Hi everyone, this is Rebecca from QuiltNCode, and this is our first official video in our hand embroidery series. So all the supplies are included in our kit that is available at our shop and website below, so just click the link. So now we're going to get started with our backstitch. So let's get stitching. Okay, so we're going to start by doing the easy knot again. So I have my longer strand of thread. I'm going to pinch it between my fingers, pinch my needle, wrap 3 times, and pull my needle through. So now I have my easy knot. So I'm going to come up below to start my back stitch. And I'm right-handed, so I always move from left to right when I'm hand embroidering. Obviously, not everyone is like that. So you just have to figure out which direction you're moving and stick with it. So to do the back stitch, I'm going to start and I'm going to do it really big. So you're going to go down and you're going to go back to where you first came up. And that's your first stitch. And then you do another one. So you go down, you go back to where you went down the first time, and there's your second one. So we're going to go down and back up if it'll let me. There we go. And we're going to do it again. And you just keep going like that for your back stitch. Now I'm very particular. I really like a small stitch. So when I'm going, I only pick up about 3 strands, 2 to 3 strands of the actual fabric. And I make my back stitch really small. You don't have to do that. I just like how it looks because it gives me a nice tight line. So I only pick up about 2 or 3. And it also helps me keep consistent with my stitch. If I'm only picking up 3 strands of the fabric at a time, my stitches are really even. So that's how I do mine. You can do yours slightly bigger, so you can do them a little bit bigger, or you can do them smaller. It is completely up to you and how you like the look of it. So when I did this sample, I did backstitch on all these little bits, including the nose and down here. So I'm going to show you, I have my one that I prepared in our starter video that has how you do basics of getting ready. And I'm going to show you guys a little row and then how to knot your thread once you get to the end of it, or if you want to switch colors. So I'm going to do my little row. And I'm doing my nice tiny stitches because that's how I like it. Okay, so this is my last stitch in this little row, so I'm going to take my needle down so that I'm on the back, and I flip it, and then to knot it, it'll be a little hard to see, but I go under one of my stitches on the back, just like that, and then I do the magic knot where I wrap my thread around my needle 3 times, it's a little awkward in the place I have it, and then you pull the needle through, and you have a knot. And then I just cut my thread. And I'm ready to go at another spot. Thank you for joining me for this episode of our hand embroidery series. If you have any questions, feel free to call our shop, send us an email, or you can stop by and we will do our best to help you along your hand embroidery journey. So thank you. Happy stitching!